Hello, coolers. Welcome back to Viva Barca, the home of everything Barcelona, where we are going to be discussing on some fresh update. We are going to start with Pablo Gavi, as it has been reported that German giants Bayern Munich are very interested in signing the Barcelona teenager. We are going to be discussing on that as we move ahead. Then lastly, talking on this other transfer news, claiming that manager Xavi Hernandez wants Barcelona to sign players in 4 positions in the summer. We are going to be looking at that as well. So guys, as we get right into it in much detail, please do ensure to subscribe to the channel. If you haven't subscribed, give the video a like and make sure to watch the video right up to the very end. Barcelona have an important week coming up. In addition to playing 3 matches in the space of 7 days, the club's hierarchy is set to hold talks with the agents of several players who are staring at an uncertain future at the Camp Nou. One such player is Gavi. The young midfielder is widely regarded as one of the most talented young players in Spanish football. Since making his breakthrough earlier in the campaign, the 17-year-old has gone on to become a vital cog in Barca's midfield unit. Many expect Gavi to achieve great things in the future, but with his current contract in Catalonia expiring in 2023, the club are running the risk of losing the youngster on a cut-price deal in the summer. Gavi is also aware of interest from other clubs across Europe. As per Mundo Deportivo, one such club could be Bayern Munich. The Bavarians are closely monitoring the situation of the young midfielder as he continues to wait for a new offer from Barcelona. The German giants believe the 17-year-old has what it takes to thrive under Julian Nagelsmann and become a vital asset in the midfield unit. The midfielder's priority is to extend his contract at the Camp Nou. He has an excellent rapport with the head coach Xavi Hernandez and believe Barcelona can be an ideal place for his further development. The academy product has been holding out for a new deal for quite some time now, but Barcelona have appeared quite reluctant in offering him a lucrative wage as the contract drags on and on. It has led Gavi to meet several other European elites over a potential move in the summer, and Bayern now also involved in that equation. The Catalans must act swiftly as they look to keep hold of their prized asset beyond the summer transfer window. Countless number of times we have been talking how Barcelona need to act swiftly to renew the contract of some of our key players, and I still don't know what Laporta and his board are waiting for. Bayern are now showing interest. Liverpool have been showing a lot of interest in this young midfielder ever since, and Barca need to act fast. Gavi just have 50 million euros as release clause, which is quite small. It's a kind of release clause that any big club can pay with the left hand. Barca need to act swiftly. Of course, the good thing is Gavi wants to stay at Barca. He sees Barca as the only place that he can develop his career to another level. But nonetheless, Barca need to act fast. Normally the offer from Bayern, the offer from Liverpool, to the young star will be very massive as compared to Barcelona's offer. We have been seeing that Laporta and his board, they want to do everything that they could to make sure that they minimize the salaries of players, given the fact that the club is suffering financially, which I do understand that, but they need to come to terms as soon as possible. The summer transfer window is not that far, and ever since we've been talking about renewals of these key players. Of course, Ronald Araujo's case is also similar, even though there's a good news on that saying that Araujo have already made a verbal agreement with Barcelona that he will renew, he will go with Barcelona's terms. And of course, there's no issue on that. But for Gavi's case, nothing have been updated so far, and that's why we see transfer rumors like this very, very normal, because his future is still very uncertain unless Barcelona take action. Then on to the next story of discussion. As plans for the upcoming summer transfer window start to take shape, Barcelona manager Xavi Hernandez has a clear picture of what he wants in the market before next season. Barca have already closed 2 signings for the summer in the form of Andres Christensen and Frank Kessie. The duo will arrive on Bosman deals from Chelsea and AC Milan respectively. However, according to Cat Radio, beyond that, Xavi wants at least 4 more new signings to strengthen his squad ahead of the new season. The main priority for the manager, as things stand, is a top striker. Even though Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang has done well so far, Xavi wants to add another prolific goal scorer to his ranks who can add more strength to the front line in the summer. Robert Lewandowski continues to be linked strongly, although names like Lautaro Martinez from Inter Milan and Gabriel Jesus from Man City are also being considered. The second position that Xavi wants to bolster is the left-back slot, where he wants to bring a player who can compete with Yuri Alba. The veteran has played almost relentless without any proper rest due to the lack of cover, which is something the manager wishes to address. Jose Gaya has been on the club's radar for a while, but looks set to sign a new contract at Valencia, so it remains to be seen who the Catalan Giants decide to go after. Xavi also wants a new right-back as per the report, although that might be subject to the futures of Dani Alves and Sergio Dest. The former's contract expires at the end of the season, and talks of an extension are yet to be held. The latter continues to be linked with a summer exit. Nusser Mazraoui had been linked with Barca, but has seemingly chosen to sign for Bayern Munich. But the Blaugrana remain hopeful of getting the Cesar Azpilicueta from Chelsea. Finally, Xavi has also demanded Barcelona to sign a new right winger if Ousmane Dembele does not renew his contract and leave on a free transfer. Talks over a new deal with the Frenchman have been resumed, but there is no guarantee that an agreement will be reached. Furthermore, Adama Traore is unlikely to be signed on a permanent deal, which would, accentuate the need for a right-sided white player. Leeds United Rafinha is reportedly a key target. With the summer transfer window not very far, it remains to be seen how Barcelona fare in the market, but sealing Champions League qualification will be of utmost importance, financially as well as to attract the best of players around. With the summer transfer window not so far from now, it is a period where manager Xavi Hernandez need to re-strategize on many things, on where he can strengthen his team so that we can compete again very strongly next season onwards. And it is very, very crucial that he makes the best decisions, because come the new arrivals, it depends so strongly on them, on how our team is going to perform next season. So Xavi, according to this report, have identified 4 positions. The striking role, of course, I've been talking a lot about Lewandowski. The right back role, I've been talking about Mazraoui, but that will not work out. Barca need to look for other alternative. I've been talking about Jose Gaya. That is also very difficult to materialize as it stands. Xavi have also talked about a left back. Jordi cannot do all the work alone. He's really stressed out because there is no quality backup on the bench, and he needs to play a lot of games, which to an extent is not that good because of fatigue. Then also the right wing position, needs to be addressed as well, given the fact that Ousmane Dembele is uncertain to stay at Barcelona. And of course, I've been talking a lot about Rafinha of Leeds United, even though those speculations have cooled down, but Barca still, they still target him a lot. And it remains to be seen how the future holds. If Dembele renews, if Adama Traore stays, good and fine, Barca will not do any move. But if Dembele does not renew, especially if Adama Traore returns to Wolverhampton Wanderers, then Barca must go for Rafinha or any other suitable option in that position. So callers, with that, we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Hope you did enjoy the video, and also hope you did subscribe. If you haven't, please endeavor to do so you always stay in touch with the latest on FC Barcelona here on Viva Barca. Until next time, bye bye.